Hello, my name is Neil Huckstep, and I'm playing the doctor.
I'm Kaitlyn Forster, and I'm the patient. Good morning, Dr. Huckstep.
Good morning, Kaitlyn. What brings you in today?
Well, I'm not really sure if I have a problem or not, but I asked my friends about it, and they seem to find it a little strange, so I wanted to talk to you.
Sure, no problem. So what's going on?
Well, I've had this problem my whole life, but I never noticed anything different until my friend said something. She said something that she didn't have the same type of experiences. See, when I see different letters, they always appear to be in different colors. For example, if you look at your office sign, the O appears to be blue, the F's appear to be red, the I appears to be green, the C appears to be yellow, and the E appears to be brown. Also, when I hear different types of music, I see different colored lights when different notes are played.
Interesting. Well, to me it sounds like something I have heard of before. It is a neurological condition called synesthesia. This condition involves one sense that can be simultaneously perceived by one or more senses. The term synesthesia is actually derived from Greek, meaning to perceive together. There are multiple types of synesthesia, but there are some specific points that have to be true for us to confirm you have synesthesia. First, the action of you seeing the letters in different colors has to be involuntary. Do you think about seeing the letters in different colors?
No, it actually happens automatically for me, and it's happened my whole life.
Interesting. Now, when you see the different colors with the music notes, is that just in your head?
Nope, I can actually picture them right in front of me, and I see the exact same color every time I hear a specific note.
Yes, those are definitely both clinical features of synesthesia. Only rough estimates are known about how many people actually have synesthesia, but it tends to show up in women more surprisingly. There's another type of test you can do on the computer that will help to determine if you have synesthesia. It will begin with a color consistency test, where you will be presented different letters and you can choose what color you see them in. Your score will help to determine whether or not you do have synesthesia.
Okay, yeah, I'd definitely like to do that test.
Sounds good. But first, let me tell you a little bit more about the condition. Now, the portion of your condition where you can see letters in different colors is also called graph-me-colored synesthesia. This condition is thought to be caused by an increase in the connections of the areas surrounding the visual cortex. As seen in this picture, the primary visual cortex is the main visual processing area of the brain. It is labeled as V1. The other roles of the visual cortex play a role in synesthesia is labeled as V4 and V8, which are higher processing areas of the occipital lobe that are focused on color and graph-me processing. Much of the research done concerning synesthesia supports that synesthesia occurs because of increased connections between neurons in areas V4, V8, and V1, where communication between these places will be increased compared to the average brain. The increased connections between these locations are thought to be due to a genetic mutation that leads to defective pruning of the connections in these specific locations of the visual cortex. In your specific type of synesthesia, the increased connections are between the right fusiform gyrus, which helps in letter recognition, and the left intraparietal sulcus and frontal cortex, which are involved in binding and consciousness.
Wow, this condition seems really complicated. I would have never guessed that all of this was happening in my brain.
Yeah, it is definitely a very interesting condition, and there are so many types too. Another version of synesthesia that some people have is called lexical gustatory synesthesia, where some people develop the ability to taste certain flavors when they hear a certain letter. The synesthesia that it also sounds like you may have is music color synesthesia, where people can perceive different colors when hearing sounds. Now, I don't know how you feel about your synesthesia, but as of right now, there's no known solution or cure for this condition. It could maybe even be beneficial because some synesthetes have been shown to have enhanced memory.
That's okay. I think I like it. Thank you for meeting with me, Dr. Huckstep.
No problem. Have a good day.